Hello, I'm Shaw and welcome to your rest of May forecast. So I've already cleansed my deck, my space, the collective, and all that good stuff. And you can't really see the desk today because of the way I'm recording, but that's okay. I will show you the cards. So I really don't know what to expect. We're just gonna see what's gonna come out, but we have structure, right? So this is not going to be a pick a pile like you usually see on my TikTok. This is going to be a general message, but we will go over love, life, and money and career. And already I'm getting messages, money and career. Some of y'all are starting businesses, period. I've already shuffled the deck. I haven't pulled any cards though yet, so let's just get into it. So what do we want to start with? I'm here to start with love or life, do money second, and end with love or life. So I feel like I should start with life, or start with life. Start with love. We're starting with love. 111 on the timer. Oh my god, I haven't recorded like this in so long. So okay, anywho, let's just get into it. So spirit team, what is coming in for the rest of May for the collective, for involving love? Oh god, something's messy. I'm hearing you may be hurt. Like the energy I just felt, like you may be crying. No cap. I'm so sorry. Like there may be a breakup coming. But something feels really weak. Like this hand feels really weak. Like, and it doesn't feel like weak how a hand should feel. It feels like it literally like my hand right now feels how I feel when I'm crying. It feels literally like weak and crying. So I don't know what that's about. I'm so sorry that the message is starting off like this. This makes sense because we got the 8 of Cups, right? So yeah, like you may be walking away from somebody this like I said, you may be breaking up with somebody this month. No cap, you may be walking away from somebody this month. That's why I was feeling that energy. Okay, I thought I had another card. Okay, spirit team, anything else? Oh, are we taking reverses? Bitch, so we got the 10 of Wands, but it's in reverse. I just want to show y'all what it looks like upright, but it's in reverse. So I'm like, what I'm getting is that you guys are releasing burdens. That's crazy. That's like double confirmation for what I was feeling, because I was just like I said, this may be y'all breaking up with somebody, and it's just like what I'm seeing is like there's a process you're gonna go through. But I'm just like, my hand's so ashy because I stay having to wash my fucking hands, which is a good thing, bitch. I'm actually in my work outfit. Like I'm in one of my scrubs right now. I just came from work. Yeah, bitch, I got a lot going on, and I'm hearing to tell y'all this, but I might want to save it for the money and career portion. But if I remember, I might not remember to say it, so I'm just gonna say it now. 333 on the timer. So this is important. You guys need to hear this. So I'm just like, I'm also hearing this could tie into your partner actually, like, or the love reading as well, because I'm hearing like the reason why they wanted me to do love, life, and money and career is because they're all interconnected for the rest of May, right? So now I do want to say, like, I have a lot of things going on, right? I'm opening up my business services. So I'm not going to tell y'all all the things I do for money. Listen, I'm nothing illegal. I'm not selling cat. I'm not selling drugs. So, you don't have to worry about nothing like that, right? But it's just so new that I don't want people to be able to fuck it up. So I'm just not going to tell nobody what I'm doing. But eventually I will share that with you guys. But the point is that like I said, some of y'all may be opening up businesses in the rest of May, or you may decide that you want to start a business, and you seeing this video might be the confirmation you need to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to start a business. I want to start a business, right? Or might spark that in you, right? But what I'm seeing there's something I was trying to say. I can't get it out. Maybe I might have to wait till the money and career portion, because they might not bring this message back to me until then, because they said I might want to wait for that. But oh yeah, basically, like, you could have new money endeavors, but your money is connected to whoever your crush is, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, situationship is, right? There was more I wanted to say, so we'll just move on for now, but there was more I wanted to say. But basically, you guys are walking away from, I'm seeing, like, because, you know, the 10 of Wands reverse and the 8 of Cups upright could be very similar energies, but I'm seeing them a little bit different, because 555 on the timer, right? Because, like, the 8 of Cups is like you're walking away from somebody, something emotionally, like. And then, like, the 10 of Wands reverse is like you're finally letting go, because walking away and letting go are not the same thing. Like, you can let go and that causes you to walk away, or you can walk away and then eventually you let go, right? But they're not two of the exact same things, right? So I'm seeing you may be walking away, but you walking away with a bag, though. And somebody may be mad about that. Like, you may have to leave somebody the fuck alone, and you here for your motherfucking money, and they mad, no cap. But I don't want to say who fault that is. But also, something I'm noticing here is that she actually has a broom in her hand. She has this broom right here. And if you look at the wands in this picture, she has a whole bunch of brooms, but she's releasing them. So I'm seeing, like, one thing, you may have had to let go of a motherfucker. You may have had to let go of a motherfucker. But, like, that bag, though, you bought the bag with you. You got a bag, though. No cap. You may have left somebody the fuck alone, or maybe somebody left you the fuck alone. But you got a fucking bag, though. There's more to this message. There's a block. That's another thing. You may have a block in May, because there's a block in this energy, and I just can't put my finger on it. And it's like there's something that somebody either does not want me to say, and as of right now, I can't tell if it's like my spirit team or your spirit team that doesn't want me to say it, or if it's like some hating asshole that don't want you to know something. Like, but let's see what else is happening for the rest of May. Yeah, bitch. Knight of Swords. So there can be some type of incoming communication. Or let me think about this real quick, because the page. So the page is like the student. The knight is the one that goes into something, right? And then the queen is like receiving, and then the king is like doing. So what I'm seeing is like you're going to say something to somebody, or somebody's going to say something to you. I'm seeing like you might have to fight off a lot of bird brain ass bitches. Since you're my collective, I'm gonna assume you're not a bird brain ass bitch. I'm gonna assume you're not a bird ass bitch. So what I'm seeing is like you and somebody you fuck with, like, you may have to like somebody may say something to you this month, and you gonna actually have to fight these bitches off. Like, I'm not seeing like physically, like, shit, you might get into a fight, who knows, but like, shit, I should know, and I can definitely check for that. Let's actually check right now, because I'm just like, bitch, that's some information that you need to know, bitch. If you finna get in a fight, that's information you need to know, no cap. Spirit team is actually, I should get my pendulum. Yep, my bag is right here. Let me see if I have my pendulum in here, because this is the perfect yes or no question. This pendulum be on point, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. bit. I was about to say, I know my pendulum's not in here. Like, I was about to say, like, I'm like, bitch, my pendulum should definitely be in here. So what's the question? Is my collective going to get into a fight this month? So when it circles like that, you guys, okay, just stop moving. You guys can't see it. Oh my God. Bro. My ear is like humming. And it's my right ear. Damn, I don't even have nothing to look that up. But I'm pretty sure like when it's like a hum like that, it's like a message, but I'm trying to think. I think this, I'm trying to think, is this spiritual side? Okay, no, because the left side I think is the spiritual side. So yeah, this could be like a physical fight. Like this could be like a physical fight. No cap. I think that's confirmation. No bullshit. This could be like a physical fight you're gonna get in like later on in for the rest of May. This could even be early June or late June, but soon. But yeah, what I'm seeing is like you and your friend gonna have to fight off some bird brain ass bitches. But ultimately, this card is saying like, you know, verbally, but I had to like, hold on, let's just do this one more time and so y'all could see it. Spirit team, is my collective going to get into a physical altercation this month? Okay, that's why it was like a humming noise, because humming usually means no. So what I'm seeing is y'all not gonna get into a physical altercation. Some of y'all might, no cap, some of y'all might, but like you're gonna get into like a argument with somebody this month, for the rest of this month. 12/22 on the timer, also 12/21 on the timer. So this could be like your twin flame, or this could be somebody you like really care about. But yeah, so yeah, for the most part, y'all shouldn't be getting into a physical altercation with nobody. It could be, but it looks like you guys will get into a nasty argument with somebody. Okay, confirmation. My left ear's ringing. Yep, you guys are gonna get into a nasty argument with somebody. That's very unfortunate. And maybe this is the reason why you guys needed to hold on, let me just check my phone real quick. Okay, right, I'm back. So I was saying maybe this is the reason why you end up walking away from somebody, or maybe you had already gotten to a nasty argument with somebody, and even if it wasn't super nasty, maybe you guys just had some type of disagreement. You feel me? I'm also seeing it could definitely be praise. You could also be getting, I don't want to say your flowers, but you could also be getting some congratulations for like going, like, you know, you've been going through some shit and there's people around you who want to congratulate you, and this could be on social media. But anywho, let's move on because I feel like I'm spending too much time on this one card. But Spirit team, what else for the month of May? Rest of the month of May. Okay, a couple of these cards have came out reverse, so let's, oh shit, okay. Oh, okay, most of them didn't come out in reverse. So we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Well, let me show y'all. Seven of Swords, but it's in reverse, right? So what I'm seeing is like somebody may have thought they was being sneaky. I'm seeing like they could have thought they was being sneaky, but like to you, this shit is right front and center. Like you seen this shit coming a mile away. And if you didn't see it, you heard about it. Like you heard, like somebody told you, my nigga, and I could be the one telling you. So I'm just like, oh, and We just missed 444. I wasn't paying attention, but that could be of some significance. So maybe this person felt like they was protecting themselves by being sneaky, but in reality, you seen this shit coming from a mile the fuck away. Like, I'm hearing like some of y'all are really intuitive. 15 on the timer. Some of y'all super intuitive, no cap. But yeah, somebody could have thought they was being sneaky, or you could have thought that somebody was being sneaky and come to find out they're really not sneaky. Something you could have seen as sneaky behavior really isn't sneaky behavior. Right? So let's get into the Nine of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. These came out together. So let me read these real quick. Might have to get a clarifier for these two. So the Nine of Swords, if I could see, I can't even fucking see. The Nine of Swords, right? So this kind of reminds me of the Hermit a little bit, except you're not real. It's not really as much as like soul searching. It's more kind of like, it's kind of like before you do the soul searching, it's kind of what leads you up into the soul searching. Like, you're crying, you're having a bad time, like you're in your room depressed and shit, crying, just having an episode, really. And I'm just like, I'm seeing like, this is like you realizing you may have been betrayed, or you thinking you're going to be betrayed. You could be searching for answers, but you're not going within. But this red bird right here, this red bird reminds me of a cardinal. And that's kind of like my sign to know that my ancestors are with me, right? So maybe your ancestors are kind of like watching over you. You could be going through a really dark, hard time, and your ancestors are watching over you like, hey, you know, the sun still shines. Like, you know, that's what I'm saying, like the sun still shines, right? And we also have the Four of Pentacles, right? It looks like somebody's trying to protect something. Like somebody's trying to protect their assets, their money, or possibly even their friend or family. And in the process, you're being hurt. And what I'm seeing, hold on, I cannot fucking see. Let me show you the Four of Pentacles one more time. What I'm seeing, this is hard to interpret because I feel like I can interpret this in different ways. It could also be somebody is just trying to get a fucking bag. It doesn't look like they made it in a... Let's just clarify this, my nigga. Let's just clarify that, because there's too much gray area. But anywho, can we clarify the Four of Pentacles, please, Spirit Team? So we have the Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So Two of Wands right here. And the Eight of Wands. So what I'm kind of getting is somebody low-key has to make a choice. I'm seeing somebody low-key has to choose between you and another person. And this could be like romantically, but this could also be platonically as well. Or he has to choose between a romantic partner and a platonic friend. Because I'm just like, what I'm seeing is like, because what I'm seeing is like he's choosing, because I see like the Four of Pentacles, like he's protecting this, either this money, this family member, this friend, this place, right? He's protecting something at the expense of somebody else, because it's like somebody else, one person is sitting here causing a bunch of fucking problems, don't know what the fuck they're doing, while the other person is trying to figure out what's going on and is losing their damn mind because they can't figure out what the fuck is going on and they're sad. And like, here's this person in between. This person in between literally has the world in their hands and magic and like the ability to literally change the world. I won't say literally, but change what's happening in this small world, right? And this motherfucker is just like kind of not making a fucking decision. Let's see, like, and then the moon card. So things are coming to light. This video, this message could quite literally be the stuff coming to light. So let's see what this decision is like and what decision they should make. Spirit team, what is this choice or decision this person has to make? Ooh. So we have the Three of Swords. And then we have 2112 on the clock, right? But the Three of Swords, basically, it's like, it's kind of basically like, whose heart do they break? Whose trust do they betray? And I'm seeing, like, why would you pick the person that's causing the problems? Like, listen, if I have any advice for you, if this is between if this person's having to choose between two romantic partners, then that song by If You Gotta Choose Between Me and Her, then don't choose me, cause I got options. Cause you got options. 222 on the timer. And baby, I got options too. Look, baby, I never been an option. Don't you forget that I'm the one who made you poppin'. So Options by Tony Romiti. You guys might want to go listen to that. Yeah, because it's given, like, if it's between two romantic partners, like, don't let this person do that to you. Fuck, like, you were, like, nigga, you're not a choice. You're not a fucking option. Like, you may be a choice, but you are not an option, because you have to choose to be with somebody every motherfucking day that you're with them, but you are not a fucking option. You're the only right fucking choice. And if that motherfucker can't see that, then you don't need to be around him. But then again, there's another situation where, let's say this is two platonic people. Why would you, 23 on the timer, why would you choose the one who's actively causing problems? And it's just kind of like, even if you did know this person longer, but they're causing problems, you need to be like, or whoever this is, you need to be responsible and do the right fucking thing. Like, this person needs to do the right fucking thing. And I'm just like, why would you, when you got somebody at home fucking crying, like alone in their fucking room crying, all because you decided to make the wrong choice? Like, and this is one of those situations where people have to realize, like, the choices you make really affect people. This is gonna be a long fucking day because it just stopped recording, my nigga. I don't know why I stopped recording. That shit just pissed me off. But anywho, because I didn't press it to stop recording. I paused it, right? But anywho, we're just gonna put these videos together. You're not even gonna miss nothing, right? But basically, this person has to choose between whose heart to break or whose trust to break. And it's just like, who is this person gonna choose? Who is this person gonna choose? The person that whose fucking heart is being broken, or the person who's causing the problems? Who is this person gonna choose? So the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is like you giving. So the Knight of Pentacles is 122 on the timer, 123 on the timer. So the Knight of Pentacles is giving something to somebody, right? But it's in reverse. So there's somebody. So either this person received something or they took something, right? Also, this person feels trapped. So, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm so sorry, y'all. That is so fucked up. What I'm getting is that this person's gonna choose who they feel mentally trapped with. Okay, so this person feels mentally trapped by this person. Like, they kind of feel like they have no other choice. But it's just like, it's like if they really wanted to, they can take off these blindfolds and they can let go of this shit and they could easily get the fuck out. They could easily get the fuck out and they're choosing to stay fucking trapped. But this person's a people pleaser. 2:27 on the fucking clock. This person's a people pleaser and basically whoever took something, that's whose side they're gonna choose. That is fucked up, my nigga. So whatever this person took, will they get it back? Will the person they took it, hold on. Okay, you will get it back. You will, whatever this person took from whoever, the person they took it from will get their shit back. And like, it's the Queen of Pentacles, so they definitely will get it back, no cap. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, there's a situation, like, it's like, if you were gonna give it back anyway, it's like, what was the point of doing all this shit? What was the point of doing all this shit? So let's actually ask, Spirit Team, what was the point of them doing all this shit? They did this shit to make somebody happy. Who was they trying to make happy? So we have the 6 of Wands. So what I'm seeing, I feel like with this card, it's like they was trying to make everybody happy. So it's like what I'm getting, this person wasn't intentionally trying to cause any problems. Like, the person who has the choice, they wasn't intentionally trying to cause problems. Like, they was not intentionally trying to cause problems with nobody. But I'm seeing like what it is that this person's a people pleaser. And like, he's a people pleaser or she's a people pleaser. I don't know why I said he, but 444 on the timer. Now we finally seen it. Yeah, so I'm getting like the person who's sitting here and being sneaky and shit, they're not protected. But the person who's a people pleaser who really just ended up not making a good decision because they're people pleasing, they're protected, and so are you. So who is this person that was people pleasing? Who is this person to the collective? This could be somebody you're not seeing eye to eye with right now. So yeah, this could be the person that you end up walking away from, you know. And I'm sorry, is this and this is all in love too. I'm pretty sure this is in love. I think that's what we're doing the reading on. So this is all in love, my nigga. So this doesn't, again, this is the person they're choosing between you. It doesn't have to be another romantic partner. It could be a friend. It doesn't even have to be a friend of the same gender as you or the same gender that they like. But basically, either this is somebody who has your back or somebody you're not seeing eye to eye with right now. That's crazy. Anything else we should know in the collective's love life for May? So we got the Hermit in reverse and the Six of... They said put them both upright. Okay. So we have the Six of Cups upright and the Hermit upright. What I'm kind of seeing... Okay. So what I'm seeing is, I'm seeing this in two different ways. Either you're going to take some time to yourself and reflect on what's been going on, and that's actually going to run you into the arms of someone who's very caring. Like, you might actually meet your soulmate after this. Or you end up taking some time to yourself, or just, even if it's not to yourself, but you take some time to reflect and you make a decision. Hey, do I want to keep dealing with this person knowing that they are a people pleaser, knowing that, you know, certain things may happen. But I'm pretty sure that Six of Cups is given like yeah, so when I see this card, it reminds me of this other deck I have that's that is, what's it called, an oracle deck, and they have the Gemini is represented with these lily pads. And if we know, the Gemini card in tarot is the Lovers, so I'm like, that's how I make that connection. And the Six of Cups, I think, is one of those soulmate cards. So yeah, like, you could realize, I do actually want to build with this person. Do you want to give to this person? And that's where you're gonna be at. You're gonna really come to that realization, like, damn, do I really want to be in a relationship with somebody who's willing to let somebody play with me like that? And it's just like, I know, because I'm a strong woman, like, and I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of in a position where I was people pleasing a little bit, because I was personally going through a lot mentally myself. I was very, very fucking depressed, right? And it caused me to people please a little bit, right? And like, basically, maybe you went through something similar and you attracted a lover who's a people pleaser, right? And I'm seeing, like, if that is the case, if you are a people pleaser and you attracted a lover who's a people pleaser, then it's gonna be y'all job to, like, nurture each other so you guys can no longer be people pleasers and stand up for yourself. Or I'm seeing, if you already was a people pleaser and you came out of that, then it's gonna be if you decide to be with this person, it's gonna be your assignment to help them come out of that people pleasing energy, and vice versa. So if you're the people pleaser and your person is like this upfront bitch, I don't give a fuck how you feel type of motherfucker, like, and if they're not a people pleaser but you are, it's gonna be their job to help you come out of that people pleasing energy. So, and it's not saying to not be kind. It's not saying to not be kind, right? But that was kind of channeled right there. The cards didn't say that, but that was kind of channeled. Right? But basically, it's like, this is like one of those situations where it really is a grown person problem. Like, it's really an adult problem where you have to be like, you know, am I gonna stay with this person knowing that they people please? Because it's just like, it can be a grand situation. Like, let's say you do something for somebody, or you let somebody borrow something, right? But it's like, okay, let's say you have your person, you, and your person's friend, right? Or put yourself where you fit, right? Let's say You let your person's friend borrow something because you like your person or your crush or whoever, and 111 on the timer. So this is definitely confirmation, right? And basically, your person's friend is like taking forever to give your shit back or to do that favor for you, or to basically hold up their end of the deal. And now it's like you're over here sad because it's just like, damn, I thought I could trust my person. And it's just like, if you're anything like me, you was testing this motherfucker anyway. And right now you're like, you was hoping they would pass the test, but like you're also really sad because you're realizing like, damn, they're failing the tests. Right? Right? And it's just like, you're over here like, damn, bro, he's failing the test. I didn't think it would come out like this. Right? And then your person is just kind of like trying to make everybody happy because he's people pleasing. And it's a situation like, yeah, you know what? You end up getting your stuff back. Like, but like, you just went through hell and hot water all because this person couldn't stand up for themselves. And that's one of those situations that starts to build a beautiful love story, because it's like, you can be like, nah, I'm not dealing with that. I don't want to be put in situations like that no more. And that's completely your choice. But you could also be like, listen, I'm going to love this person through their flaws, and I'm going to help them do better. Not trying to change them, because there's a difference between when you try to change somebody for you versus when you help somebody act in healthier ways, because that's what a relationship is supposed to do. So, right? And this is for the love part of the situation, right? We haven't even gotten into life and money and career. This is fucking crazy. If you could see how many 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 cards on here. I'm gonna start putting these back because we're gonna get it into life. No, we're gonna do money next, actually, and then we're gonna do life. Right? But anyway, as I was saying, so it's just kind of like, and then you realize, this wasn't a situation where, oh, he failed the test, oh, he passed the test. It's like, no, he got the score he got, and based off the score he got, how do you want to move forward? Because it's like, he didn't pass with flying colors, but he didn't fail horribly either. Like, and it's just like, and this is why it's okay to like watch tarot, and like even like the Christian people, the prophets, it's okay to watch people like us, because it's just like, we're here to help. Or at least the ones who are genuine are anyway, right? So it's just kind of like, that's the situation you're in. It's just kind of the sun, right? And it's just like, I'm seeing like, you see one of these girls is pregnant. It's like, you can have this situation, like you can have the son with this person, like you can genuinely have a good relationship with this person, but it's just like, there are red flags, and how you choose to handle them is up to you, right? But if you choose to deal with them is up to you, right? Honestly, there's so much that I can go into about that situation, but truthfully, because I'm just like, that turned into a life/love reading, because I think we started off with life, but I feel like that could have been for love or for life. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. So I feel like that was for life regarding a romantic partner. And then again, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner, but I guess this is just what's going on in your life. You may not be, romantically involved with this person yet, but we'll try to do love. So Spirit team, we'll do career and see what comes out. Spirit team, so career, what is going on in the month of May for the collective's career and money and career? So we have the Magician in reverse. This is what it looks like upright, and then this is reverse. So what I'm getting is I don't want to say you're not creating, but I'm seeing like you already created something, and the 1619 project could be significant. So maybe like what I'm getting with that is maybe like you want to create something, but like maybe you have a job or something that's like preventing you from doing that. Oh, that's the truth. The Ace of Swords just fell out the deck. The Ace of Swords just fell out the deck. So yeah, it's not that. So maybe it's like you want to do something more creative. Maybe you want to do content creation like me. Or maybe you want to start a business. Or, you know, maybe you want to do whatever the fuck. But you have this job that's interfering with shit. I'm also seeing the truth is going to come the fuck out. I'm seeing if somebody was fucking with your money, your creativity, that's just gonna come to light. No bullshit. Spirit team, what else is happening for the month of May regarding the collective's money and career? Hermit. So similar energy to what we already had. So Hermit. So I'm seeing like, so because you're in a situation where it's just kind of like, maybe you're in a situation where it's like you want to do something creative, but like you don't really have the time, and it's just like this job is getting in the way of you doing shit with your life. Like doing the shit that you want to do is getting in the way of that, right? And it's just kind of like, this is so, sorry y'all, but this is the moment where you guys need to do some soul searching. Like you're being called to do some soul searching, because I'm seeing like there's a way out. Like I'm seeing like there's a way out of here, but you may not supposed to be getting the way out yet. Maybe you need to sit in it for a little bit and just figure some shit out. Anything else, Spirit team? Oh, so we have the Nine of Swords reverse and the Nine of Pentacles upright. I'll show y'all both of them upright. So, right? So what I'm getting is that whatever was going on in your love life, like that shit is gonna be resolved, and you gonna be sitting pretty. Like you're literally, let me put these right. You're literally going from the Nine of Swords where you was fucking sad in your motherfucking room crying, to being sat up, you know, outside, drinking your wine, eating your snacks, reading your book. Like you gonna go from fucking stressing. You gonna go from fucking stressing yourself the fuck out or being stressed the fuck out to like sitting the fuck pretty. Like, and like with the Pentacles is like, nigga, this is literally a money tree. I'm hearing that song Apple Tree. If you don't want to get down from me, then you don't want to eat from my apple tree, by Erykah Badu. But I'm also seeing Money Trees by Kendrick Lamar. How that song go? I don't fucking forgot, but that song is significant. Money Trees by Kendrick Lamar is significant. But yeah, bitch, like, so I'm just like, the shit that's going, like, what I'm seeing, I'm also seeing, like, the shit that's going on in your love life, don't let that shit stop you. I'm hearing, like, this is, like, an obstacle that, like, it's, like, whoever don't fuck with you, the devil, whatever you believe in, that negativity is trying to get this to stop you, my nigga. But, like, bitch, you are so fucking protected, my nigga. You are so fucking protected. And, like, your spirit team and God, the universe, your spirit guides, whatever, whoever you're subscribed to, whoever you believe in, is using this to test you. Because basically, I'm seeing like they're using what's in your love life to test you for what's going on in your money and career life, right? And I was trying to tell you earlier that these shits are connected. I couldn't explain how. 21 on the timer. 1, 2, 3 on the timer. Right? So you might be in alignment. Or you're going to be in alignment. Because what I'm seeing is just like, whatever's going on in your love life, you cannot let that fucking stop you, my nigga. Because if you let that shit stop you in your love life, then it's going to stop you in your money and career too. Right? Because I'm seeing once you go within and you try to actually sit down and plan some shit, my nigga, once you do that, like, because I'm just like, somebody try to block your creativity, try to block your endeavors, nigga, try to block your, I'm seeing motherfuckers try to block your finances, block your love life. Let's see what else. People try to block you getting views on social media, or people talking to you, communicating with you, praising you, or like even how you thought about yourself. They want you to think about yourself a certain way. And they wanted you to be in this fucking 222. They wanted you to be in this negative ass fucking energy. Right? But then the truth is revealed. The truth comes out. And I'm like, you have a new way of thinking, but that shit deleted again, my nigga, because I have like no storage on my phone. I usually record on my iPad. But anywho, as I was saying, like, what I was saying, like, this person does not want you to, like, whatever it is, does not want you to thrive and prosper and do good in all areas of your life. Like, they're trying to find any and every motherfucking way to destroy you, bitch. No cap. So I'm just like, once this truth is revealed, or once something comes to light, once you get in this new mindset, maybe a new perspective, you're gonna go soul searching, or maybe you go soul searching and it helps you come across this truth, right? And you go from the 9 of Swords, being in your room crying or just being depressed and shit, to bitch, living my best life, living my best life. You gonna be living your best life, bitch. No cap. And what I was trying to say is like, and that shit cut off right when I was trying to say this shit. So it's just like, no cap, like that job you're in, like, I'm just like, how do I explain this? Like, if you don't want to be in that job no more, and 111 on the timer, if you don't want to be on that job no more, and you want to like be an entrepreneur, I'm seeing like basically try. Don't let nothing stop you. Try again, because you will fucking succeed. And it's just like, and I'm also seeing some of y'all, listen, don't quit your job willy-nilly. And if you really needed to, get a new fucking job. Like, get a new job to sustain you for a little bit. You do not have to fucking stay at that job. Like, if you trying to do something creative, like, just do what you have to do for now. But anywho, let's get into more of this. Spirit team, what else is happening with the collective's finances for the month of May? Okay, so we have the Hanged Man and the 3 of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing again, because the Hermit, like, you're going soul searching, but with the Hanged Man, it's like you're getting a new perspective on things, but you're doing it on purpose. And like, that's what you need. Like, you need this new perspective, because when you go and realize, bitch, can't nobody do it like you. Can't nobody do it like you. And it's just like, people, what I'm kind of seeing is people are trying to copy you. And they're trying to do what you do, but nobody could do what you do. Like, you that bitch for real. And it's just like, this is also them telling you, like, there may be something creative that you want to do, or something that you want to make that shit, do that shit, because nobody can do it like you. And there's a legit fucking market for whatever it is you want to do. So do that shit. Anything else, Spirit team, for the collective's finances for the month of May? We got the 9 of Wands. So 999 could be significant. Oh, and the Hermit's here. So that's another 9. So yeah, 9s could definitely be significant. So I'm seeing 9999. So 999 could be significant. 9999 could be significant. The 99 restaurant could be significant. 33 on the timer. 333 on the timer. So the 9 of Wands. So it's like you could have been fighting off this battle. And you could be bruised up. You could even still be scared a little bit. But what you don't realize is you fucking made it through. So for the month of May, you may be starting off not knowing what the fuck to do, having no fucking drive to motherfucking do anything. But then somebody may tell you something, or you're going to realize something. And then you're going to do some deep searching about, some thinking about that. Or maybe you do the deep thinking first, and then you come to this fucking truth. Maybe you're praying, my nigga, right? And then you go, like, you already know what it is. You go from being fucking depressed to living your best life, and you get a new perspective on shit. And it's just like, you actually try to do this shit, and you end up really fucking good at it. And you may still feel fucking scared and fight or flight mode, but you realize you won the fucking battle, though. Beat the fuck out them niggas. Sorry, let me stop cussing. But anywho, is there anything else I should know, or the collective should know about their finances this month? Anything else? Oh God. See, this is why I have this chair right here, because shit be trying to fall. Are all of them supposed to be in reverse? Okay, they said no, put them all upright. Except for the Fool. Are we serious? You don't want me to put the Fool upright? So they're saying put the Fool in reverse because you're no longer just starting out anymore. Like, you're still going to have that happy ending, like, which is what I'm getting with the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands upright. You're still going to have that happy ending, but you're not a beginner no more. Like, you're in this shit. Like, you're in the midst of it. You're in it like spinach. Like, and then the 8 of Pentacles, you're still working on shit. Like, you're still concocting shit. Like, you're still working on shit. But you are not no motherfucking fool, bitch. That's why they have me put it in reverse. You are not a fucking fool. This is not your first fucking rodeo. And yeah, you still working on shit. But nigga, you went from working on shit to executing shit. You're executing the shit. And this is the fucking outcome. This is the motherfucking outcome. So yeah. So work on your shit because you're no longer a fucking beginner. So where are they at on this timeline? So yeah, you're no longer a beginner. You're still working on shit, and that's okay. Because once you're done working on, once you're done creating the shit, you're going to execute that bitch, and it's going to come out fucking amazing. So yeah, I feel like, is that all, Spirit Team? I'm sorry, let me put the cards back. Spirit Team, is that it? Okay, we have one more message for your finances. Spirit Team, what is this last message for the... I'm hearing all upright, all of them. Oh shit, and we have the 2 of Pentacles. Shit, I didn't even see that. So we have all of these cards that just came out, and they're all in the upright. And I'm happy they're all in the upright because these are some good fucking cards. So what I'm seeing, the Emperor, either you're going to end up having a new boss, or I'm really seeing you're going to be your own boss. That's really what I'm seeing. You're going to be your own boss. Right? Somebody could be passing the torch to you. You could be getting a loan of some sorts. You could be getting a loan. Somebody could be giving you a new job opportunity. I'm also seeing you could be sharing something with somebody you're romantically involved with. You may even have a choice between the King of Wands, a Knight of Swords, and an Emperor. That's not really about love, but I mean about money, but it's about love. So, or maybe maybe that's my spirit team telling me like, hey, this is not about love. This is about your finances. So what I'm seeing, the Knight of Swords energy, that could be like social media energy, right? So maybe you may have to choose between social media, or you may have to choose between like a business you have that with a lover or something, or somebody who is romantically interested in you, or maybe you're doing something that somebody is romantically interested in you, like either like the business is something that they do also, or you're doing business with them, right? Or and the Emperor, or you have to choose between being your own boss, right? Or you have to choose between like giving to people, like caregiving, right? Because that's what I do, right? Or what I'm seeing is, instead of having to choose between all of these, you can choose one if you want to, or you just have choices. You have many choices that you can do. You have many endeavors. So play with this wisely. So let me get this. So spirit team, do they have to actually spirit team, does my collective have to choose one endeavor, yes or no? I'm glad y'all could see that. So when it rocks back and forth, like side to side, that's a no. And when it circles, that's a yes. So no, you guys don't have to choose one endeavor. And you guys, basically the Two of Pentacles is here because you guys have the choices. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. And I'm going to end this message because this is the last message for this. And then we're going to get into life. Spirit team, can we clarify the Two of Pentacles, please? Oh, the Justice. So it's scales. That's actually a wonderful way they put this. So basically, this is your good karma. Because we have the Justice. 11 could be, the number 11 could be significant. But yes, nigga. So this is your karma. Because we have the Magician in reverse right here. So your karma for somebody trying to attack you at all fucking angles of your life is that, for one, they're gonna get their fucking karma for doing that shit. But also you're gonna get your retribution. You're gonna get your payback, which is, for some of them, part of their karma is having to see you do good after they wasted all that time, energy, money, and shit they had to do, and resources and fucking items. Some motherfucking try to curse you. A nigga really try to put a curse on you, no cap. They really tried to curse you, my love, right? And the number 11 is very significant. 11, because it's 11:11 right now, and 111 on the timer, right? The star could be significant. An Aquarius could be significant, right? I'm an Aquarius, so you know, maybe this is a confirmation, like, hey, this message is for you, or hey, I'm telling you what it is and what it ain't. Right? Yeah. That bump was a confirmation. I don't know if y'all heard that. Right? But it's also a sign that you should have hope. Cause I'm seeing like shit may not be going the way you want it to go right now. Like shit may not be going the way you want it to go right now, but like it's okay though. Like it's okay. Like it's gonna work out. And look what's on the bottom of the deck. This time it's not even when I cut the deck. It's on the bottom of the deck now. So yeah, have hope. And your future is bright. Your future is very bright. Ace of Cups. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups, but I'm hearing the Ace of Swords. So that is the truth. So now let's get into life. So 12:21 on the timer, 12:22 on the timer. And I have to be quick because I don't want this fucking storage to run out again. Because I don't even know what else I could delete this time. But this message needs to get out. Spirit team, and what's coming in for the collective for life? Like, what is coming in? What's going to be happening in the collective's life for the rest of the month of May? King of Swords. So you may be studying, or you may be becoming more mature. A conversation may be coming your way But I'm seeing like you're going to be working more diligently to the things you want to create. Anything else, Spirit Team? Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I'm seeing the wheel is turning in your favor. We have the Three of Pentacles. So again, like I'm seeing like the shit you're working on and you're trying to grow, the shit you're trying to grow and mature, like the shit you're working on diligently, studying diligently, is going to turn in your favor. Like it's going to work out in your favor. And you are going to be favored. Not only is everything going to work out in your favor, you are fucking favored by Spirit. So, and it's not even just because you're favored, but you really are the best in the fucking game. Like whatever it is you're doing, you really genuinely are better. Like, and I'm seeing it's not because of the way you look. I'm hearing definitely because of the way you carry yourself, but also because you really genuinely are talented and skilled in this fucking area or whatever you're trying to do. You know your shit. So anything else, Spirit Team? That came right out. I wish y'all saw that. The sun, bitch. Yes, bitch. Didn't I say this earlier? Didn't I say you could have the fucking sun? I said that earlier. Like, I literally said that earlier. You got, like, after you go through all this bullshit, like, you could have the sun. Like, so I'm just like, right? So what I was saying, basically, because I was trying to explain earlier in the beginning of the reading, like, hey, your finances and your love life are connected during the season. And it's kind of like, what you do in your love life is going to affect your money. I don't know why 1515 on the timer, but whoever you're dealing with, I'm seeing it really don't even have nothing to do with the person you're dealing with. It's just like basically how you choose to move in your love life, your karma comes back through your finances. So if you decide you want to fuck people over in your love life, then that's going to hit your fucking pockets. But also keep in mind, if people have fucked you over in your love life, I'm hearing even in friendships, that shit's hitting their pockets, right? And if you choose to fuck with somebody that ain't shit and you know ain't shit, then that's going to hit your fucking pockets. But if you decide to love somebody right and love somebody for who they are and, you know, but also treat them right and also make sure you're being respected in the process, then your pockets are going to flourish. Basically, do what you're supposed to do and good things will come back to you. Simple karma. Literally how the Wheel of Fortune works. So, yeah. So yeah, your love and money is connected. And I'm also seeing, you know, the way you spend your money could also affect your partner. Because it's just like, if you're spending money and not doing and not taking care of the shit you're supposed to be taking care of, your partner's going to be looking at you funny. So make sure you are handling all the things you need to handle. Make sure you're paying your bills on time. Make sure you take the time to make sure you look put together. And I'm not saying you have to go get your nails done. I'm not saying you have to go get your hair done. But I'm seeing like some of y'all should be doing that because that's what y'all do anyway. But, you know, make sure you look put together. Make sure you look proper. And again, that doesn't mean you have to go put on nails and hair and lashes, but you need to make sure you look presentable. That's the word. Make sure you look presentable. Make sure you smell presentable. Make sure your house looks presentable because you never know. Somebody might end up wanting to come to your house. Right? Trying to think what else. Yeah, like just make sure you're on point with all that shit. Anything else, Spirit Team, for the collective's life for the rest of the month of May? So we have the Death, right? And we have a lot of major arcanas out here. So we have the Death. So there's a transformation you're going through the rest of the month of May. Spirit Team, what is this transformation? Okay, it's the devil in reverse. That's actually a good. So I'm seeing like you're learning how to overcome life's obstacles. 18 could be significant. 18 on the timer. You're learning how to overcome addictions, obsessions, fatal attractions. So you're also learning how to deal with like, hey, I'm attracted to this person, but hey, maybe this person's not good for me. Or I'm attracted to this person and I want to act this way, but I have to act another way because this isn't sustainable for me or this person, right? And you also learning how to see through manipulation and learning how to like not manipulate yourself, like learning how to make better decisions and choices. So anything else, Spirit Team? What is happening for the rest of the month of May in the collective's life? So 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. So what I'm seeing, some of y'all could be starting a family. Some of y'all could definitely be starting a family this month. Or you end up meeting the person that you are going to have a family with. I'm seeing maybe somebody gives you something and your family approves of it. I'm seeing your family ends up liking somebody. Or you're also going to spend more family time with your family. There may be some type of gift giving with your family. Maybe somebody's birthday or anniversary, or even because Mother's Day was just like a couple of days ago. So, you know, maybe you're giving somebody a late Mother's Day present, like I said, or a birthday or something. Or maybe you're just giving them something just because, right? But you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be happy with your family. You're gonna be happy with your person. And again, your family may really like a person, or your person may really like your family. Anything else that's for the lives of the collective for the rest of the month of May? So they told me not to put the Hangman in reverse, but it was in reverse. So we have the 7 of Pentacles, right? And then we also have the Hangman, 2112 on the timer. So this could be a mirrored thing, right? So 7 of Pentacles, you guys are tending to your garden. You guys are just focusing on leveling up, right? But also you're in a very good headspace because you finally got a new perspective on things. And it's just like you realize you have the key to your destiny. You have the key to get out of whatever shackles you're in. And it's just like it's like you're the one who put yourself in these shackles to get yourself to find yourself a new perspective. But what I'm seeing is you kind of got that perspective. 222 on the timer. You kind of got that perspective, like, and you realize you don't need to be in the situation you're in. Like, you didn't need to do all that. Or maybe you really did need to do all that, but the situation you're in, you don't need to be in no more. And you have the key to get out. And basically, you may have put yourself in this situation. 222 on the timer again. You may have put yourself in this situation, but you have every possibility and means and skills and opportunities to get out, and you do get out, and then you start tending to your garden again, and you're gonna be happy, and you just live in life. Okay, last message, please, Spirit Team. I'm here and do 2 more messages. So I'm seeing the Ace of Cups. I'm seeing maybe you end up, your cup isn't overflowing no more, isn't overflowing, 23 on the timer. So maybe your cup isn't overflowing with love for somebody anymore. And it's just your spirit team and my spirit team is telling you, like, it's not that you can't like this person, is that you need to find a balance, because yes, you can give to this person, yes, they can give to you, yes, you can be nice to them, yes, you can spend time with them, but you need to find, or even this doesn't even have to be a romantic partner, this could be, you know, with you, right? But what I'm seeing is, like, you need to find a healthy balance within your life, right? Because I'm seeing, like, you're gonna be depressed, or maybe you already are depressed, but it's like you need to find a healthy balance in your life so you don't either continue to stay in this depressed energy, or so you don't slip back into that depressed energy. Yeah, you need to find the balance. Or maybe you're going from a depressed energy to a more balanced energy. Take that how that resonates. Spirit team, what is this last message? 444 on the timer. I'm seeing, like, you are protected. How do you want this? Okay, upright. Are you sure? Okay, they said put it upright. Anything else, spirit team? Anything else? So what I'm seeing is, like, you are becoming more mature. Your throat chakra is being unblocked, if it was blocks, or your throat chakra is becoming more active. And you are very beautiful. And 25 on the timer, right? You may be writing a lot during this time, or you're being called to journal maybe your experiences, how you feel. Do some shadow work is what it's saying. Anything else, spirit team? And continue to be strong, because you're in 25:52 on the timer. So continue to be strong, because the strength came out, right? The Queen of Swords also came out. But continue to be strong and confident. Use your magic. And keep in mind that you're so alluring and powerful that even the biggest, baddest, bravest, strongest, most dangerous animals or animals of the jungle conform to you and basically melt in your hands. That's how alluring you are. That's how powerful you are, how beautiful and charming you are. And it's also because of how you carry yourself. So, yep, is that the last message? And they said, yep, that is it. That is all. I love y'all. If you made it to this part of the reading, comment 777 or 222, whichever floats your boat. And I do want to remind you guys that I'm offering a lot of different things. You know, I do tarot readings, I do rituals, I give beginner business guidance, I have intuitive mentorship, right? And yeah, and if you want to know about some things, if it lets me say it, because I'm gonna try to say it quick. I've taken a few business classes and I'm currently an entrepreneur. So I think I am 27 on the timer. I think I am qualified to give some business knowledge, you know, right? So hit me up if you would like that. My prices are 30 minutes a call, right? And that's $55. And then for an hour call, I believe it is $85 or $95. And then same thing for the intuitive mentorship is either $55 for 30 minutes or $85-$95 for an hour. For my tarot, you can ask any type of question you want. Like, I'm here for you. Like, it is like I'll answer pretty much any question you want me to answer. And one question is $25, 2 questions is $35, 3 questions is $50, and any additional questions after that is $5. And it can be any question you want me to answer. I will pull cards on it. And then with the rituals, you have to get a ritual consultation. If you want to do a pre-recorded video that is about 30 minutes long, that would be I think I priced that at $35, right? And then if you want to do a one-on-one call that's about an hour long, so it's like not in person but live, right? That is, I believe I priced that at $55 or $75, something like that, right? And if you want to do that, that's a consultation that is required before we do any ritual work. So you have to pay the price for the consultation, and then however much the ritual costs can be anywhere. Listen, you can expect to pay at least $100 for a ritual, all the way up to $500, depending on what kind of ritual we're doing. But likely your ritual is gonna cost $100. Like, that's for the most common rituals I have. I can do sweetening jars. I can do return to senders. I can help you do glamour magic, but also beauty magic as well. Let's see what other things. Now, I can do a shut up spell, like a freezer spell, I can do pretty much any jar spell. I can put things out on my altar for you, and basically ask my ancestors to do things for you as well. Give them offerings on the behalf of you, right? I can also guide you on, you can book a consultation and not book a ritual if you just want to know, like, hey, what should I do? What do I need to be done, right? And I feel like that would be good. You could book either a mini consultation or a full consultation, which would be the 30-minute pre-recorded or the 1 hour full live. I would suggest, if you want to do the ritual yourself, honestly, basically just give me all of your everything you may want to get done, and I'll tell you how to do it. And I think the best thing really could be either or, but I think you probably should book the one-on-one call for that. And any one-on-one calls will be recorded and can be sent back to you upon request. But yes, I love y'all. Sacred Shot out.